How might global economies navigate the potential inflationary pressures from rising oil prices? It is not yet necessary to start reducing rates. The US Federal Reserve's implementation of easing policies has not been expected or evaluated by us among the videos on this channel since last year. The reason for this is that the hexagrams in the Yi Jing, or Book of Changes, indicate that the process of cutting rates is not yet initiated. Hey there, everyone! All of Earth's regions possess their own distinct longitude and latitude, and each region also has its own unique environmental resources. By employing the Yi Jing of binary arithmetic as a guide, the pipeline can accurately predict results. Investors should be aware that the markets may hit an air pocket after the recent rally. The market can't have its cake and eat it too with a hot economy and rate cuts. The New York Fed believes that the rise in credit card delinquencies last year is a sign of financial distress. Market expectations for rate cuts are too aggressive, as indicated by the Fed, ECB, and other central banks. The Federal Reserve's resilient economic growth has led to waning hopes for aggressive rate cuts, resulting in a bearish outlook for risk-perceived assets. We have already seen this result in the Game Plotter video. The central theme revolves around the hexagram Li Wei Huo in the Yi Jing, exploring its symbolic meaning and practical management implications in today's world. China is currently in the process of recovering from its trough. As markets become more interconnected and information-driven, the need for depth of understanding, adaptability, and strategic foresight becomes more crucial. The real estate market's fragility, geopolitics, demographics, and debt issues are the reason why market sentiment towards China is overwhelmingly bearish. This channel started with Timeless Wisdom videos a month ago. We'll look into the hexagram Shui Feng Jing as a metaphor for Chinese economic analysis and take note of its symbolic meaning and recommendations for investment strategies. China is currently in the process of recovering from its trough. As early as the beginning of October last year, our channel was titled Storm, Geopolitics and New Money, explaining that the war between Israel and Hamas would lead to a situation where the Gaza region would be in trouble. The film's use of the Yi Jing, ancient wisdom, helped it offer profound insights into contemporary economic challenges and investment strategies. The video at that time stressed the importance of both parties being inclusive and sustainable, and having trust in each other with foresight and predictability within the same area. In late last year, the fastest trade route between Europe and Asia was disrupted by Houthi militants from Yemen's attacks. Numerous shipping companies started diverting their ships away from Egypt's Suez Canal. This outcome was expected by our channel. The conflict continues to raise tensions as the navies of countries including the United States are involved. The two videos on our channel, An Ethical Fallacy and Chile Crosswinds, can easily address the occurrence of the Red Sea dilemma incident. Obtain a significant amount of money by seeking good luck and avoiding disasters. The film has already demonstrated that the Weiji Gua in the Yi Jing is important and has revealed the current global geopolitical risks and investment suggestions. As we had anticipated, the Yi Jing being used as a guiding principle helps this channel accurately predict results. Define a new paradigm of prosperity through boldness is necessary. A new economic and social norm that leverages the knowledge and tools we possess to combine economic growth with environmental sustainability and prosperity for everyone. This channel starts by establishing the Yi Jing as an ancient Chinese system for predicting the future and providing wisdom for navigating life's uncertainties, including wealth generation. It emphasizes continuous learning and the integration of the Yi Jing's principles with current events and situations. Let's present another case to support today: celestial metaphors. The video has completely predicted the recent earthquake in Japan and the North Korean missile threat that the United States faces. This channel uses the hexagrams of the Yi Jing to interpret the global political and economic situation many times. It also analyzes the results through AI tools such as neural networks to provide unique investment strategies. They were all confirmed by objective facts afterwards. join our channel as a subscriber. The subtle shifts in planetary positions influencing market reactions reflect the hexagram's theme of influence, being a powerful yet delicate force that must be managed with awareness and precision. Imagine a world where the sands of the Middle East shift not just with the winds, but also with the swift currents of political alliances and technological advancements. Today, we are witnessing the formation of a new strategic triangle involving the United States, Saudi Arabia, and Israel. This triangle is not merely a line on the sand, it's a potential harbinger of a new era in global politics, driven by high-stakes diplomacy and complex negotiations spanning continents. This video sets out to explore the intricate dance of diplomacy and power in this emerging alliance, using the ancient wisdom of the I Ching, specifically hexagram 12, as a philosophical lens to dissect modern geopolitical strategies. The geopolitical landscape of the Middle East has long been dominated by the strategic interests of superpowers, oil, and the enduring conflict between Israel and its Arab neighbors. Recently, a potential paradigm shift was signaled by Bloomberg's report on a historic agreement that could align Saudi Arabia closer to the US and pave the way for normalized relations with Israel. Such an alliance could redefine regional power dynamics and significantly alter the course of Middle Eastern diplomacy. Let's not kid ourselves. Saudi-Israeli relations have been about as warm as an Antarctic summer. Historically, these two have been on opposite sides of the fence, mainly due to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Previous attempts at normalization have been thwarted by political and social challenges, not to mention a lot of mutual distrust. The relationship between the US and Saudi Arabia has been a roller coaster of epic proportions, complete with high-stakes drama and geopolitical intrigue. Since the end of World War II, the US has cozied up to Saudi Arabia for its oil, while the Saudis have enjoyed American military protection and economic partnership. As part of this landmark agreement, the US is rolling out the red carpet for Saudi Arabia with promises of extensive security guarantees. Think of it as the US saying, "We've got your back," in a region where backs need serious watching. But wait. There's more! The US isn't just stopping at security. They are also proposing to pump serious money into Saudi Arabia's civil nuclear programs. This isn't just about building reactors, it's about cementing a long-term partnership that glows in the dark. On top of that, the US is ready to dive into the high-tech world with investments in artificial intelligence and semiconductors in Saudi Arabia. It's like offering the Saudis a ticket to the tech world's VIP section, ensuring they have the latest and greatest in technology. Now, for the plot twist, the US has a significant condition. They want Saudi Arabia to put the brakes on Chinese technology entering their most sensitive networks. It's like asking someone to stop eating their favorite food in exchange for gourmet meals. Not an easy sell, but the stakes are high. In the I Ching, hexagram 12, known as stagnation or blockage, represents a significant disconnection between the forces of heaven, active, strong, and earth, passive, receptive. This ancient symbol aptly reflects the current standstills often seen in international relations, where despite the urgent need for cooperation, a significant lack of communication and alignment prevails, stalling progress and fostering tension. Specifically, they are demanding an immediate halt to hostilities in Gaza. This isn't a vague sometime soon request, they mean right now. It's like asking for an instantaneous end to a brawl tricky but essential for peace. The broader picture of this agreement includes the ever-looming shadow of Iran. The US strategy here is clear. By bringing Saudi Arabia and Israel closer, they hope to build a stronger front against Iran's influence in the region. It's classic geopolitics, with alliances shifting like sand dunes in a desert storm. Getting these states on the same page is no small feat. It involves intricate diplomacy, economic incentives, and a shared vision of stability. The stakes are high, and the payoff could reshape the Middle Eastern landscape. The US has long sought to align wealthier Arab states with Israel under its own banner to counterbalance Iran. The US's unilateral exit from the Iran nuclear deal in May 2018 marked a critical juncture in international diplomacy, embodying Hexagram 12's theme of disruption. This decision not only revitalized Iran's nuclear equal confrontation, but also strained US relations with its European allies, echoing the hexagram's warning against isolation and the breakdown of harmonious exchanges. The Abraham Accords of 2020, which normalized relations between Israel and several Arab states, including the UAE and Bahrain, signify a shift from Hexagram 12 to Hexagram 11, peace. These accords have opened new avenues for economic, technological and security collaborations, breaking long-standing barriers and setting a new course for regional cooperation. Then there's the dragon in the room, China. Its recent mediation efforts among Palestinian factions have added another layer of complexity. China's moves are like adding a wild card to an already unpredictable game. They've facilitated talks between factions like Fatah and Hamas, impacting regional dynamics far beyond the Palestinian territories. The US has thrown its support behind Fatah, hoping to establish a government led by this faction in the West Bank. This move, however, seems like a long shot given the fragmented Palestinian political landscape. It's like trying to herd cats with each one going its own way. Vertical bar. China's involvement doesn't stop there. It has spurred broader regional interactions involving countries like Iraq, Turkey and Iran. The ripple effect of their mediation is reshaping alliances and challenging US influence. It's a game of geopolitical chess, with every move carefully watched. The initiation of the US-China trade war in 2018 has profound implications for the Middle East. This economic standoff has not only strained US-China relations, but has also impacted global economic networks, influencing Middle Eastern economies that are intertwined with these superpowers. The economic ties in the region are another layer of complexity. Natural gas trades play a crucial role, with countries balancing economic benefits against political alliances. It's a delicate dance, with each step affecting regional stability. Economic sanctions, or the lack thereof, also come into play. These measures can make or break economies, influencing political decisions and alliances. It's a high-stakes game where economic policies are tools of power. Smaller states in the Middle East, like Qatar and Oman, have effectively used their strategic positions to influence regional politics. These nations often act as intermediaries in conflicts, facilitating dialogues that can potentially thaw long-standing tensions, thus embodying the transformative potential suggested by Hexagram 12. Looking ahead, Hexagram 12 forecasts possible shifts in the global power structure and the emergence of new alliances. As traditional powers may face isolation, emerging powers could potentially form pragmatic alliances based on economic and security interests, reshaping the international order. To navigate the complexities of modern geopolitics, it is crucial to foster open communication and promote multilateralism. Enhancing diplomatic channels, embracing economic integration, and supporting regional stability initiatives are strategic recommendations that align with the insights provided by Hexagram 12. This video has explored the intersections of ancient philosophical insights from the Yi Jing with contemporary geopolitical challenges. By applying the lessons of Hexagram 12, we gain a deeper understanding of the dynamics at play in global politics, and can better anticipate and influence future developments, leading to more stable and prosperous international relations. This integration of ancient wisdom and modern strategy not only enriches our perspectives, but also guides us toward more effective and harmonious international engagements. The global financial landscape is shifting, with China's management of its US dollar assets being a focal point. Amidst rising US interest rates, China's approach to its vast reserves is under scrutiny. It's like watching a tightrope walker balance immense weights, each step critical to maintaining stability. Critiques of China's slow pace in financial diversification and its relatively modest gold reserves highlight the challenges it faces. Increasing these reserves is crucial, akin to adding more safety nets for that tightrope walker. Building a robust financial market independent of US dominance is a long-term goal for China. This involves creating and strengthening financial institutions and practices that can operate globally without reliance on US systems. It's like constructing a new skyscraper with a strong foundation essential for enduring success. Do you know? Each region on Earth has its own specific longitude and latitude, as well as its own unique environmental resources. If there are any topics that pique your interest, please leave a message. I would like to express my gratitude to all the viewers for their support at the end of this episode. If you think that today's video has gained some momentum, don't forget to like it so you can find it later when you want to watch it. I want to express my gratitude for your attention. Thank you.